So I'm here with Peter, and he did pros and cons about Sweden. So now it's my turn to do pros and cons about Canada. And it's been a while since I've been to Canada. I was there for...
I think that was like 6 months ago.
In January, yeah.
Yeah, it's January now.
Yeah, and I did one university term there, and I also spent a month there just hanging out with this guy. So I feel like I have like a good experience of Canada, like...
Do you now?
Or like...
Positively
when I say
negatively?
Canada, I mean the Toronto area. So let's see what I, as a Swedish person, have to say about Canada. Pro, you guys have a very big variety when it comes to fast food. There's a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Like here, like most things are the same. You can get a burger, you can get Thai food, you can get sushi, but like not around here usually. Pizza. That's like it.
Yeah, your pizza's like slightly different from ours.
Yeah,
They don't
no.
cut their pizza. Oh, that should have been a con. Yeah, there you go. They don't cut their pizza. I mean, I guess that's like the proper way of doing it, because you're supposed to get like a knife and a fork and cut it.
Yeah.
And just like have it like as it is.
Yeah, but in a pre-sliced, no.
Yeah, pre-sliced or not pre-sliced. Ours is pre-sliced. I like that.
Yeah, no, I like that in Canada you can get like food like every time of the day when it's like fast food delivered
It's not
to you.
healthy food. It's called fast food.
No, but like you have the alternative, and it's pretty cheap as well compared to here.
It's North American.
Yeah.
But you guys have like, I feel like this is like going back to health, like in terms of food wise, you guys have like, I feel like more health standards when it comes to like the fast food.
But a con is that a lot of the food in general feels very processed compared to Swedish. If like, especially when I go to the grocery store, some are good. Like I really like Sobeys. They feel more organic.
She said Sobeys.
Sobeys.
Yes. You want to put the logo here.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
Yeah, no, that feels like a more like...
That's a more higher end type of...
I went to another less high end. A lot of their feels processed, and I have trouble finding like, good food. A lot of it felt fake.
It's like, for like a student price, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll like gladly take it.
But me going to Canada made me cook more of my own food, because here I can get a lot of things that are pre-made. They're still processed, like they're still not great food. I wouldn't say, but I can. It's better.
Yeah, it's better processed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a con. Pro, and this is a stupid one, but I really like it. There's so many squirrels everywhere.
You guys have squirrels too.
But I see like it's very, very rare that I see a squirrel.
We just watched a YouTube video of a guy trying to like get their house exterminated squirrels. How's that a pro?
Because I love squirrels outside. They're fun. And like there's so many of them. It's just me walking to school, I could see like 10 squirrels. And that, as a Swedish person who rarely sees squirrels, I appreciate that.
I swear I saw one or a bit.
No, we've seen one during the whole time you've been
one?
here. Yeah. You've been here a
Famous
month.
Squirrel
Yeah.
of Sweden.
But you guys have squirrels everywhere.
Yeah.
And that is because of one of the cons, recycling on the sidewalk. How they handle trash in this university town that I was in, hate it. So recycling is done in the way like, not like us, we have like plastic by itself, paper by itself, everything is like sorted. They just throw something that they call recycles in one and the same.
Well, we're kind of supposed, there is like some things, like we do have like things that like we're supposed to sort out, like there would be labeled on the bin, like glasses only or papers only sometimes. But the majority of the people are like blue, blue, blue.
Yeah.
whichever one fits.
Yeah,
sure.
which is insane to me. Like paper and plastic in the same bin. I'm just like, no, those are two different recycled. And then when it's garbage day, everyone puts out the garbage on the sidewalk, which is kind of like what we can do here. But our bins are closed. All these bins are open.
No, not
so
all of them. Some.
It just flies everywhere, and it's like trash all over the sidewalk, and like the garbage garbage man doesn't like pick them up because they are busy doing their job. Yeah. So there's this like there's trash everywhere, and that's why they have so many squirrels.
Maybe they just love human. It's like the apartment that I lived in before. I'm not saying what time, but like it was bad that sometimes that there would be like a garbage man on watch to make sure that we would put things in a certain place.
I don't understand it. Just buy a garbage can with a lid, and like we have big garbage can with lids that you roll. Do you have like big things that they like?
Some do roll, or like where I'm from, they actually roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like no lid and just like a big one. No, it's
Yeah, the paper ones are the worst because it's just like a big square and there's no cap on it.
Yeah,
but
horrible.
the squirrels aren't eating paper.
No, but they're eating like everything else. Anyway,
Yeah.
I like the squirrels, hate the recycling part. It feels very, very dirty. Another one that's like a con that is actually quite ridiculous, but I really appreciate, is that in Canada you can buy small sized popcorn, microwave popcorn. So it's just for one person. Here we only have big bags. And I live alone, I like the small bag.
Do you guys have butter in your popcorn or no?
Nope.
No?
Or we have butter tasting popcorn, but we
Those are
don't
probably bad for you.
we don't put a lot of butter like you guys do.
No. 'Cause,
We
like,
put salt on our popcorn.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, that's... Oh, that's a con! You guys fucking love, like, salty candy. Like, holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay.
Salt is the best.
No.
No, I would like smaller like the ones that you put in the microwave and you pop it. Like, I want half of those because that was you had in Canada, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It makes me have a snack and not like a whole bowl. Because if I pop a whole bowl by myself, I'm gonna eat a whole bowl by myself.
Just ration it out.
No, I like them warm. Okay, most of Europe, you can get along fine without a car. In most places in Canada, that is not the case. Unless you live in a big town, like Toronto,
Yeah.
for example.
Where everything's more accessible.
But if you live in a smaller town, you need a car to get around. Which I really, as a Swedish who cares about environment, I don't like that. I would like to be able to take buses that are actually like understandable, because I just feel like compared to...
It depends where you are, though.
Yeah, but
You can-
compared to Sweden, it's harder to get around if you do not have a car. Even the small trips, like, you know, like we walk everywhere just to get groceries because it's close.
It's like a kilometer from the grocers where I live.
Take
Pharmacy.
the car there.
What's that?
You take the car there.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah, you guys are more into, like, walking and stuff. You walked in a blizzard and, like, just to get groceries for, like, an hour there and an hour back.
Yeah, not my best decision, but...
So this is, like, depends on the person.
No, but I would say public transport is worse in Canada
That's
overall.
true. I agree with that one.
Con, store times in Canada. Everything is open for a longer period of time.
That's a con?
No, pro. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
sorry.
I kind of
Pro.
want...
Pro. Well, it's
Yeah.
both actually, because, like, I don't like it in terms of the people working there. They should not work these hours.
It depends on the person, though, if they want to do night shift.
Yeah. The thing that is really, really great when it comes to, like, open, like, things are open. The banks are open on weekends. How is that not a thing in Sweden? I don't understand. I know that people, like, we're trying to keep people from working too much, but, like, as someone who had, like, an own store and couldn't leave to go to the bank, I really would appreciate if the bank had open weekends as well.
Is ATM, like, a thing?
Yeah, but like I said, we don't really need cash. It would be for other errands.
True. Well, I guess, like, it's good if you wanna... I guess, like, you could get by one ATM and you're just, like, checking or, like, putting checks in or, like,
Oh, we
withdrawing.
don't use checks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah,
paperless.
paper.
Yeah, it's like- so, here's a funny thing in Canada. This is, like, I'm gonna add to your
Yeah.
cons, which is actually... If you were to get checks, how much would it cost you?
Oh, I have no idea. I've never ever in my life seen when everyone uses a check.
Okay, so it cost me $1 per check.
Alright.
Or no, it cost me more because there's a service to ship it to, like, you have to pay for a service fee from, like, shipping from there to your, wherever you are.
Okay.
So, like, I got 50 and I think I paid, like, almost 60. Yeah, I'm doing it for rent reasons.
I think that's very old-fashioned. It's very easy to fraud as well.
Yeah, well, we have to, like, here's another con. We have to, like, do our tax return to the government. Like, you guys don't. You guys, like, every, like, transaction, like, it gets sent to, like, your IRS or something?
Well, yeah, the IRS do our taxes for us.
Yeah, so you just don't
We
do
just
shit.
have to check that it's right, and if it's not right, or if we want to add anything, then we have to do it by ourselves. But I have never had to do that.
Yeah, the IRS actually are, like, they go after us for our tax return when we submit it, and they, like, not everyone, like now people get randomly selected.
While we're in that topic, I have another con.
What?
I hate that. This is North America overall, but I really hate this. When I go into a store and I'm gonna pay for something, it says something on the shelf, and then when I come to the cash register, it's more because they add tax afterwards. Why am I supposed to do math while I'm just shopping?
Why you're supposed to remember that though.
Yeah, but why?
Like, well, you're not used to it. Yeah, I kind of prefer if they have like plus tax under.
Yeah,
because
like, all our price tags says what I'm actually gonna pay, including taxes. So if it says 20 crowns, I'm gonna pay 20 crowns when I get to the cash register. Why not just like include it in the price? It's so, because I'm doing the conversion in my head when I shop, so it's like even worse. I'm like, oh my shit, like that.
That's multiplication. That's a hard one.
Sorry. Yeah. No, but I'm doing the conversion, and I go like, oh no, that's cheap. And when I come to the register, it's just like, it was not that cheap.
No, it catches up. Restaurants are like that. We have like a tipping policy here, so.
Which also bothers me.
Yeah.
I am all pro waiters getting getting paid for their hard work. I really, really think so. But in here you get like a higher salary, and the tips is just so you can survive on your salary, and the tips is just like a little extra.
Yeah.
But in Canada you're supposed to tip a certain amount
because they lower it.
Because it's lower.
They lower the wage for it.
Yeah. And also taxes are a problem, dude. I find it so annoying. It's just like, it's forcing me to do math. And I don't like that.
You can just get your phone to do it.
Why do I need to? It takes me like, it's so much easier if everything is just added.
Just like, and be like, and throwing the chips away.
Another con.
Wait, there's more cons than pros?
No, sorry, another pro.
I was like, damn.
Another pro. This is just for me personally. In Canada, there are hand sanitizers everywhere. If you're going to the bank, there's hand sanitizers.
Stop, like, honestly, this girl uses like 3 or 4 times a day, I feel like, hand sanitizers on her hands. That's bad for your hands.
That is a lie, but still. I use hand sanitizers
You
when I'm at the bank.
You used to.
I used to, yeah, true. So like when I'm at the bank and I'm doing something and I'm done, I can just use hand sanitizers. If I'm walking out from the bathroom, hand sanitizers. Like everywhere, there's just hand sanitizer. So I really like that. This is my last con, and then I have one more pro. But this one bothers me.
Why?
A lot. Washroom stalls. First of all, the concept overall, weird. Like, we have a lot of unisex toilets here. Like, we just, enter a little door and it's like a closed room.
They're starting to come through over there, though.
Yeah, okay.
There's still a lot more, though. Well, you guys are more open when it comes... Or not more open, but, like, you guys, they're more of an accepting culture when it came to that. Like, we're more open as well, but, like, you guys, done it at an earlier time.
Why, if you're gonna have a bathroom stall... Because we have bathroom stalls in Sweden as well. They're just, less, common. But if you're gonna have a bathroom stall, why does the door have to have this much amount of space under it so everyone can just
No one's gonna put your head and be like,
no, but it's just.
Sup?
But why is this? Like in Sweden,
I don't know.
it
You're
would
not
be
used
this.
to that.
Here it's this.
I'm pretty sure, I seen at a different airport that's not Canada as well, but it's in Europe that has a stall like that. I don't know.
Why do I need to fit my head under the door?
Well, you could do that if you want, but no one's doing that.
No, but it's so weird. I don't understand it. And then it's also this much space between the doors. So I can see who's sitting in there, and I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that's a funnier part.
It makes me feel dirty. I don't know why.
No one's looking at you. Under.
Last pro. I have only one school, but I feel like education in Canada is pretty good.
Yeah, they better be good. We have to freaking pay for it.
Yeah. In Sweden, we don't pay for school. We get paid to go to school or university.
I don't know why, but it seemed like we have a great education system, and in terms of what we learn, and we went to different schools actually, when you did exchange. I feel like, I don't know, your students who are there, it seems like they're more into the school, or maybe it's just a group of people that I saw. They're more they kind of take it seriously.
My group, my friend group? Or...
Yeah, I kind of see it in a way. Yeah, I know.
Here in Sweden?
Yeah. I'm just saying as a whole.
Yeah, but when you go to university in Sweden, you are usually older than...
That's true, yeah. I've seen people different ages there.
Yeah. So a lot of people who may have done work and then they're like more happy to go back to school. So I feel like, yeah, we might be more dedicated to it, but at the same time, I feel like the teachers, or at least the ones I had, were like, I learned stuff that I felt like I had a lot of use for. I'm not saying the Swedish schools are bad. That's not the case at all. It's just that
I wanted to go to one of them actually.
Yeah.
One of the best. Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like the education system in Canada is more fitting for me personally. When you like have certain like classes in a day, and like you have like
it's more of like a high school per se.
Yeah, and then you have like the periods of finals and stuff like that. Here we do one course exam. Where in Canada,
It'd be boring. I feel like if I were to learn just like one thing over and over and over.
Yeah, I feel like I usually forget. So I like the way where you have like everything is like at the same time.
You're forced to remember over a long
Yeah,
period of
yeah,
time.
exactly. It's more fitting for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I were to take a subject that I like. If I were forced to take a subject that I like, that was like a requirement for my program, and I did not like it, and I were to have to do it every day, I think I would just hate myself for the month.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I feel like we can relate to that.
You're done though. You're done your undergrad. We both are.
Yeah, so that was pros and cons about Canada. Were they fair?
I can agree to like a lot of it. Yeah.
So see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh.